Texas State. The question with Texas State is the hype. Has the hype gone too far? Obviously, head coach is back for the second season. His first year with the team last year, turned a 4-win team into an 8-win team. Then went on to beat the hell out of Rice in the First Responders Bowl. They did lose their DC. The Packies over at Duke now. Dexter McCoy is going to be the new defensive coordinator, but he was there last year. He was the safeties coach. 18 returning starters, 9 on offense, 9 on defense, 18 returning starters. And the positions that they lost, you can even make an argument that they upgraded there. Mm-hmm. They lost quarterback TJ Finley, but I mean, would you say McLeod is an upgrade from TJ Finley?
Yes, I think significant
probably,
upgrade,
but
yeah.
But I mean, no, I mean, Finley was good there last year. Let's not act like, I mean, we're going to say TJ Finley sucked because he struggled in the SEC. Like, come on. McLeod would probably struggle on that Auburn offense also. So, but I still, like, that might be an upgrade with McLeod in there instead of Finley at quarterback. They did lose their RB2, but their main running back is still there. Rushed for over 1,300 yards last year. Brought back 2 of their top 3 wide receivers, and they added 2 more wide receivers. One of the kid had over 700 receiving yards last year in the FCS. They lost 2 pieces on the offensive line, but they added pieces in the portal. And that's kind of the story across the board here with Texas State. They bring back a ton of production, bring in a new quarterback, coming off a great year. The vibes are high in Texas State. There's some high expectations, and every position where they did lose somebody, they seemingly brought in a piece in the transfer portal where they may have even improved. So everything is positive across the board with Texas State entering this season. And I think they're going to be one of the more popular bets is Texas State over 8.5, Texas State to win the Sun Belt Conference. And I can't say I disagree. I will say it's probably going to be one of the more publicly bet overs because we're talking about the Sun Belt Conference here. If we're talking about the SEC, yeah, you'll get a lot of casual bettors placing bets, right? But the people that are betting the Sun Belt Conference more so are people that pay attention a little bit more. And I don't think Texas State is going to be good. That's not a sneaky take. I mean, pretty sure most people that follow the Sun Belt Conference are well aware that Texas State may be the favorite to win. Actually, I mean, App State's the favorite to win it, but you know what I mean? Maybe one of the favorites to win the conference. So the question is, has the hype gone too far with the Texas State team?
I don't think the hype's gone too far. I think, first of all, good for them because they used to be one of the worst programs in college football. And they have one of the best young coaches. He'll probably be getting a better job at the end of the season. But, I mean, it goes from top to bottom. This is just a better program. I mean, their recruiting has boosted up significantly in the past 2 seasons. They're returning a decent amount like a lot. McLeod coming in, like you said, lateral move or whatever. I can't believe they were able to get him to come here. I thought he could have found one of the lower level Power 4 jobs, but instead he's here, and good for them. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. Their offense is probably going to put up a lot of numbers this year. I think the team overall is going to put up a lot of numbers. They run a very fast pace. That's going to mean the defense is going to have to work a little bit harder, which is exactly how GJ, Jesus, I couldn't say it. He could play. They upgraded their secondary. That was solid because they needed to do that. And they're going to be facing a lot of good passing attacks in this conference. I think it sets up perfectly. I know winning the conference will be interesting because they're going to be up against Appalachian State, who's got guys who have been there before. But I do think that that's something we'll be talking about later into November. Like this team, I think 8.5 is a good number. I think they'll go over that. I really like this team.
I don't really understand the number at 8.5 because if you look at their schedule, they lucked out. You get the Arkansas State games at home, the Louisiana games at home. I mean, if you're going to give me over 8.5 at plus money. Where are the 4 losses? I mean, Arizona State probably beats them, right? I mean, I guess
that's a game that we're probably going to have
probably going to be like a pick 'em.
We're probably all going to take the spread. We're all probably all going to take Texas State spread. I mean,
what do you mean spread? I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a pick 'em in Texas State.
Yeah, I mean, Arizona State's going to be pretty bad. So we'll see on that. But yeah, I don't see 4 losses. I mean, do they have maybe Louisiana as a loss? I would think they could put that there, but they're the home team there. So
no, they're home.
Yeah, I don't see that. So
and they're home with 10 days rest. Although Louisiana's going to have rest that same time. Yeah, they're home there. I don't see it. Where is?
Well, they're banking on them losing a conference game and losing both of those UTSA Arizona State games and then tripping up on them. And I don't think it's gonna. I think this team, young coaching does scare some people, but I'm on the over as well because I think they may be young coaches and maybe they'll make some mistakes this time. But I mean, he's one of the best coaches in this conference, if not the best. So I think he's gonna outcoach people too. I think this team's gonna be really good. That Arizona State game's gonna be fun.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Be back tomorrow, same time. Do some more football teams. Well, who's tomorrow? Steelers, Browns, Ravens. Oh, we finished this conference division. So we're on the Houston Texans tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, me and Andy will be back. Who college team?